Hello everyone, welcome back. So today is Season 10 and I bought the Season Pass already, but what we're going to do is we're going to check out the reward track and see what there is available for Season 10. See if there's any cool stuff in here that let's just see. I really want some masks, some apparel stuff, so let's see what we got. So we got the Price of Power Agent, which is kind of like a patch that you get initially. I believe the bottom is the rewards tracks, by the way, guys, just in case you were wondering. So, top, you get the Brazos D Arquebus mask. And then at the bottom, we got the Doctor Home gear die, which looks a bit crazy. And then it looks like we got the gloves as well for the new brand set, along with some other kind of apparel, cache keys, optimization materials. We got the Umbra Initiative outfit as well, down there, along with the ACS-12 shotgun as well. We then got the knee pads for the new brand set. We've got the Reyes mask blueprint as well. So that's the new brand set mask. We've got the chest piece, and then we've got the backpack. And of course at the bottom we've just got extra stuff. Textiles, cache keys. We've got a named item cache there as well. So moving on, we've got the Umbra Initiative, which is one of the new gear sets. The mask starts at number 11. That busy little bee gear set die at the bottom there looks pretty interesting. That's some of the I do like wearing yellow, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then moving on, we just got some other little bits and bobs here. We got the SOCOM M1A rifle here. We got the Umbra Initiative holster for level 14. Let's just carry on here. Looks like we got the motherboard, which is a TBK 408 skin, which looks pretty insane. I do love using the TBK from Season 9. Still one of my favourite weapons in the game, one of my favourite assault rifles in the game. So having some extra kind of custom weapon skins is really cool. I'll definitely be putting that on. We've got the Umbra Initiative backpack, which looks pretty cool there. And then moving on here, we got the knee pads blueprint for the Brazos de Arquebus. We've also got this gear die at the bottom, which I don't know how to pronounce. Moving on, we got the ACS-12 weapon skin tendrils, which looks a bit camo-y, looks a bit unusual. We'll have to check that out when we finally get there. Moving on here, we've got the stage left named rifle coming with Season 10, and we've also got this FAMAS skin, which looks pretty insane. It almost looks like an ice kind of ice look there, and it actually matches this. It's the same gear die they give you here at number 23. This is for the number 30 there, so that actually looks really cool. Really happy with that. We've got the tendrils gear die here. We've got the Brazos de Arquebus backpack blueprint as well. So some more caches and stuff. We got the SOCOM M1A rifle blueprint. Moving on here, we got the Carbine 7 skin, which looks pretty insane. I don't actually use the Carbine 7, but from what I remember, people saying that the Carbine 7 is one of the best assault rifles in the game. So I don't know about that. It's an assault rifle, isn't it? I literally haven't used it for so long. Part of me thinks it's a rifle, but I think it's an assault rifle. Really, really cool. That looks really cool. Moving on here, we got the motherboard gear die. First exotic cache comes at level 45. Just some extra kind of currencies here. We then got the circuit board for the Carbon 7. So that's, again, the circuit board weapon skin. We've also got the Price of Power Elite patch as well. So that's level 50, so halfway through here. And then we've got the circuit board gear die. We've got Umbra Initiative holster blueprint. We've then got the Jefferson Trade Center Manhunt Captain Lewis, so that's Season 9 Manhunt. That's available at level 53 for anyone who wasn't able to do it. I'd highly recommend you do that before Season 10. And then we've got the Fei Lao Manhunt, of course, which is at level 55, along with the Cyber Red, which looks insane for the TBK 408. Again, really happy about that. Looks pretty insane. Definitely going to be checking that out. Again, I like yellow, I like red, all these kind of crazy colours. Umbra Initiative knee pads blueprint. We then got the Coney Island Schaefer mission as well for Season 3. That comes at level of 58. Just some more currency stuff here. We got the Kerman's gear die, level 62, and with the Umbra Initiative chest piece. We then got the Season 2 Tidal Basin Manhunt Hornet, level 63. Moving on, we've got the schematic, which is an MK16 custom weapon skin, which again looks pretty insane. I have to admit, these weapon skins look really, really good. So Pali Hofstein is obviously doing a very good job here. Of course, this is just an image, so until we've actually got on our weapons, it's hard to tell. But just from the image alone, they look really good. And then we've got the Season 1 Jupiter Manhunt which is available at 68. Moving on, we got the Picaro's holster blueprint there, which is the named exotic, I believe, which is coming. The exotic, which is coming level 70, along with the Kerman's Police M4, which looks pretty cool. Moving on, we got the Merit gear die along with the ACS-12 shotgun blueprint as well. Some more stuff here. Then we've got the Decadence, which is an M1A weapon skin, a lot more dark. Very traditional in terms of military kind of weapon skin. Really, really cool. I do go through these moments where I like having almost that kind of duck apparel, which a lot of you guys may have seen, these very bright colours. And then I'll go through moments where I just want to be, you know, all black with maybe a touch of green in there or a touch of something, but just something a bit more ominous. And this Decadence seems to fit that pretty well. True Sun's keys, we got some more caches, some more apparel cache keys and stuff. We then got the new name shotgun, the Lefty, which did get a nerf because it was very strong in the PTS. We've also got the Monarch, which is a custom weapon skin for the D50. For any of you guys out there who use the D50, I'm sure you'll be happy with that. We got the schematic gear die along with some more stuff here. We then got the Busy Little Bee exotic pistol, which is one of my favourite exotics from, what was probably my favourite exotic from Season 10 from what I remember. Really, really good. Would be especially good in the group and gives you a ton of extra damage. If you didn't see my video, this will give you up to 200% extra damage if you hit 10 separate targets. It gives you 20% per target. And I just skipped on there when I didn't mean to. But moving on, so it is incredibly strong. Of course, you have to hit 10 different targets, but you don't have to get, you don't have to reach 10 stacks. You could just do maybe just do 2 or 3 stacks. That'll give you an extra 40 or 60% damage, depends on what you want to do. Extra stuff here. We then got the Bloody Knuckles exotic gloves as well, another exotic coming to the game, along with the Umbra Initiative weapon skin, which looks pretty insane. I want to see that on an actual weapon here. Cleaner's keys. We got the Monarch gear die. These gear dies do look pretty cool, I have to admit. We then got the Blood Honey, which is again a custom weapon skin fitted to the ACR. ACR has always been one of my favourite weapons from when I remember using it in Call of Duty back in the day. Was it Modern Warfare 2 or I can't remember which one it was. But I don't really use it in this game that much. I feel like it's not quite up there with some of the other weapons in the game. We then get exotic cache on 95. Obviously, if you've got the season pass, you get 2 exotic caches. We've got some more currency. We then got the Merit weapon skin, which can fit to the ACS-12. And then lastly, we got the Error level 100 mask if you've got the season pass active. And of course, if you don't, then you get the Price of Power hero patch. Just briefly looking along the Season 10 kind of rota here. Shade Paragon Apparel event unlocks in 1 week and 6 days. And as you can see from the reward here, we got the Shade Paragon mask. I did have a quick look on here and it doesn't look like the Dark Path Apparel event has that up yet. So I'm not quite sure, but we can look at the leagues. We've got this seal. There, we've got this micro one, which appears to be a wrench as well. In terms of global events, looks like we've got Polarity Switch. Oh, we've also got the Trig League as well, which looks like a skull. So Terry Spire will be happy about that. We've got the Shade Exposed, Hollywood. We've got this target, which looks insane. We've got the Lucky League, which is this parrot, which actually is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, we end with Golden Bullet, probably the most favourite global event that we've got. Of all the global events. I do have to admit I would love to see some more global events. I think we'll probably get that for year 5, not for this year. So I'm looking forward to that. But there you go, guys. That's kind of the reward track. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and carry on with the missions. I've not started them yet, but go through the missions. The last mission is meant to be pretty cool, but obviously that won't be until the end of the end of 2 months or whatever it is. But I'm going to go ahead, check out the first mission, see what's going on with that. And hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, all that good stuff. And until the next one, Epic out.